Hello everyone, Crane here. And welcome back to Nekopara episode 4. Without further ado, let us just continue, shall we? Yay.
お掃除と洗い物バッチリ終わったよ。
That's good to hear, Coconut.
シナモン、メープル、確認お願いします。すごいよ。なっちゃん、すごい進歩だよ。コップもお皿もティースプーンも全部無事だよ。この程度で褒めるのもどうかと思うけど。
Oh, come on! She's totally changed. Can't you see that as well, Maple?
でも、一昨日までと比べたら仕事になりそうじゃない。なっちゃん、すっかり元気になってよかったね。根が単純だからね。歌唱にうまいこと持ち上げられたんでしょ。どうだい、あずき。僕だってやればできるんだよ。
How's that, Azuki? Then I can manage this with a little effort. Nice.
おーおー、すげえすげえ。
That's like,
ようやく下の書ってところだな。頑張れ頑張れ。
Whoa, that's awesome. Looks like you're finally at the top of the... Looks like you're finally at the top of the bun. Keep it up, keep it up. that kind of a snarkiness, I love that from Azuki. She's like, yeah.
聞いたお兄ちゃん、あずきに褒められたよ、あのあずきに。
I really did, so I just wonder how people, I mean, the other cat girls will react to the Oni-chan. Hey, that's great! Your special training's paying off. Uh-oh. I won't worry about Azuki's attitude. I'm just glad that Coconut's happy.
お兄ちゃん。
Yup! Here we go!
あんた、そういうの好きだったの？ちょっと引くわ。
What? Come on. It's just, it seems that, last episode we, Kasho and, well, me and Coconut has become brother-sister as well. Wait, are you guys into that sister-brother role-play stuff? That's a little weird.
まあまあ、いいじゃないの。
I actually agree with Cinnamon here. There's nothing wrong with that.
他人や他猫の趣味嗜好に口出すものじゃないですってば。
What?
そういうことを店員に強要する歌唱さ。
I would never!
ダメ。これからお店が始まるのに。シナモン、潤っちゃう。
Really, Cinnamon? Really? I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking, okay?
これは僕が望んだことなんだよ。
Yeah. See?
もう背伸びするのはやめようと思って。
Exactly.
ね、お兄ちゃん。
That's right, Coconut.
よくわかんないけど、一昨日に何かあったみたいね。
Well, a lot of things happen.
ま、そっちのがココナッツっぽくっていいと思うわよ。お姉ちゃんの一人として、なっちゃんが大人になって嬉しいな。無理して背伸びしてもいいことないと思うし。
Damn that bounce on Cinnamon's chest area. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Mabel and Cinnamon seem to agree. They are family after all. I am reminded of that again.
おい、歌唱。
What is it now, Azuki? What's up, Azuki?
ナッツがうじうじ猫から脱出したのはいいんだけどよ。
Yeah? Yes?
特にナッツは単純なんだから、あんま特別扱いしてやんなよ。
She's getting as much a special treatment as any one of you will, as well. Special treatment?
してんだろ。思いっきりよ。言ってもナッツはまだまだガキなんだから、距離感気をつけろって話だよ。
No matter what you think, she's still just a little cat girl, so don't get too close to her. You know, I think I can make my own decisions, Azuki. She softly hits my chest. We're family. We can't help but be close.
いや、そうじゃなくてな。
Then what did you mean?
あずき、もしかして羨ましいの
Lol.
僕とお兄ちゃんが仲良しなのか。
Oh man, here we go again.
誰がそんなことで嫉妬するかボケ。調子に飲んじゃねえ、このダメ猫が。
大人になった僕にそんな挑発は通じないよ。
てめえ、図体と同じくらい態度まででかくなりやがって。
体は関係ないだろ。あずきだって体くらい謙虚になればいいのに。
なんだてめえ、やんのかこら。
そっちがふっかけてきたんでしょ。だったらやってあげるよ。
ま、多少は大人になってもこんなもんよね。
Yeah, coconut is a coconut. Coconut is coconut. You know, we cannot really help it.
これでこそ水無月姉妹ですしね。
Yep. And that's how it ends, I guess. Some things just don't change. Yep. I'm protecting my cat's child's tendon.
猫パラ。
All I did was tap you, ya meathead. Lol. Oh man. And yeah, or something.
ようかしょ、休憩入るぞ。
Alright. Good work out there. I'm in the middle of something and respond without turning to face her. Oh, Azuki.
なんだ？
How's Coconut doing? Is she doing her work alright?
とりあえず一昨日までよりはまともだよ。仕事は遅いけど失敗するより200倍マシだしな。
She's never been useless, Azuki.
まあ、あの調子で慣れりゃようやく戦力として数えられんじゃねえか。
Again, that's Merc. Again, that's Merc. I see. That's great. I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as the time goes on. The important thing now is help her get to that point.
これも歌唱がナッツのアホの鼻っ柱を折ってくれたおかげだな。
What? And what's with that face again? You know what? I don't like that face, so here. Yeah. I wasn't trying to take her down on a notch or anything. I was just helping her develop her skills a little. Yup, that's all I literally did.
てめえはダメ猫なんだから、ダメ猫なりにやれってことだろ。
Azuki, she's not an useless cat.
それを鼻っ柱を折るってんじゃねえか。キキキ。ナッツに必要だったのはまさにそれだしな。無理すんな。私が言っても聞かねえし。
Well, can you blame? You're always fighting with her. Yeah.
何言ったか知らねえけど、いい傾向だろ。
Azuki's never going to get Coconut open up to her if she keeps saying things like that. Yeah, just like I thought. My thoughts exactly. I'll let them work that out on their own though. I know you're watching Coconut, Azuki. You phoned just to just because you were worried about her, didn't you?
これでも一応一番年上だしな。私がやんなきゃしょうがねえだろ。モンシナとかプルメイなんかはもうほっといても心配だねえけどよ。困ったことに、ナッツはでかいのは体とおっぱいだけだからな。
Are you really going on that far, huh?
ほんと、ガキすぎて困ったもんだぜ。
When she stops being a little cat girl, that's when we'll really be in trouble. How about no, we are not in trouble. She strikes an annoyed pose. I guess this is just how Azuki shows her affection. Well, if she stopped being so sarcastic, maybe her sisters won't realize that too. She probably needs some way to hide her embarrassment though. She seems like she has a lot of things to worry about.
もう、だいたい察しはつくけどな。ずっと末っ子で甘えっぱなしだったけど、だんだん体がでかくなってきたとこに、職場にの2匹が来たからな。頑張ってお姉ちゃんやろうと背伸びしようとした結果が、あれってとこだろ。てめえもまだまだ子猫ちゃんのくせに、不そうなこと考えやがって。一緒になって甘えてりゃいいのに、困ったもんだ。
Azuki is being more talkative than usual. Earlier she said that Coconut never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating to her. She must be quite blind, since she never upfront about her feelings. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them. Seems like the Minadoki family's eldest cat girl really is a wonderful sister. I think, sincerely. Must be tough, being an older sister.
そうだ。私は大変なんだぞ。さらに店の仕切りまで押し付けられちまうしな。感謝の気持ちにうめえもん食わせてもらいてえもんだぜ。
That's something that deserves a little extra thanks, don't you think? How about you make me something tasty? How about you continue your working, Azuki?
そういや、こないだテレビで一杯25,000円の大間マグロ丼が紹介されてたな。
Only 25,000 yen? That's a little bit too much, don't you think? Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen for one bowl? Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000 yen. I'm not sure which of the two is actually closer to a normal price now. I guess you'd have to eat it really to understand. Alright, well, how about some pats? Come on, pat pat pat.
ほら、カーショ、やめ。
How about no? Pat pat pat. Pat pat pat. Pat pat pat.
私はそういうキャラじゃねえって。
I found her weak spot. I found her weak spot. I found her weak spot. I never expected Azuki could be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail is already sticking straight up. I guess it's only natural that a cat girl won't like being petted. I continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. Come on, there's no one else around. You can purr if you want.
調子乗んなって。この、マジで、いい加減に。
Nope! Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my god. I'm probably going to call this episode Purring Azuki.
あずきったらそんな甘えた声出しちゃって。
That face! Lol, I can't believe you're making such a cute sound, Azuki.
なんだかんだ言って、やっぱりあずきもお兄ちゃんに甘えたかったんでしょ
Lol, well said. No matter what you say, even you melt in Oni-chan's hands.
ちっげえよ。おめえみてえな子猫ちゃんと同じにすんじゃねえ。
Really, no. Are you really sure about that, hmm?
その子猫ちゃんと同じように喜んでたくせに。
Even though you feel the same happiness as this king feels?
ちげえって。今のは歌唱の手がくせえから出たフレーメンだ、フレーメン。
It's not a flaming response. And my hand doesn't smell funny.
フレーメンね。あずきのフレーメン顔は可愛いんだね。
Yeah, her face is priceless.
この野郎。調子に乗りやがって。
If you're going to get violent, do it upstairs away from the shop. As I chuckled to myself about Azuki's awkward display of affection, I stealthily produced 2 freshly baked apple pies. Face. Holy crap, delicious, this is delicious. It is amazing, super yummy. Super yummy, yay! And it's night. Alright, we just sold out for today. It's a little early, but we can close up for the bakery.
はい。お疲れ様でした。
I'm gonna pet you.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
And one
ゴ
more.
ロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Yeah, she says the same thing, it seems. Goro, 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 goro.
人数少ないのにもうだいぶ慣れたわね。
Mm-hmm. Let's pet you as well.
にゃーん。にゃーん。にゃーん。
There we go.
あはは、ショコラとバニラはいつ帰ってくるんだろうね。
I think so, yeah. Here you go, coconut.
にゃーん。にゃーん。にゃーん。
にゃにゃにゃ。
ほんとショコラはアホの子だからな。
Chocolate's not an idiot. Come on.
にゃー。にゃ
There you go.
ー。あれで鈴取れたことの方が奇跡だぞ。
It'll be a miracle if she does end up getting her bell.
鈴なくさなければいいけどね。
I hope they don't get their belts taken away, though. Yeah, that's what I hope as well. I've got some things to take care of after this, so can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me.
はあ？なんで私だけ残業なんだよ。仲のいいナッツでも連れてきゃいいじゃねえか。
Buddy, don't be like that. I just need your help.
ったく、しょうがねえな。どこのケーキ屋はブラックだな、おい。
There's no shady policies in here. She comes along putting a show and acting oh so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. I reflect that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinnamon. I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay?
はーい、任されました。
That's good.
で、一体どこに行こうってんだ？カッションも見慣れねえスーツとか着やがって。
And won't you please put your clawed hands down? Don't you ever get tired of constantly being like this when you're not on the outfit? Well...
さては、あれか？何か謝りに行くのに、私を寝込み悟空にしようってか？そういうのなら、おっぱいキャットのモンシナかナッツのが向いてんだろう。
What are you even thinking? Don't worry about it, just come on. I try to reassure Kazuki that as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls and we walk around the shopping district.
ったく、さっきからそればっかじゃねえか。こんな可愛い猫とデート気分とか、店だったらいくらかかると思ってんだ？
That face! That face! That freaking face! I just have to take a screenshot out of that. Okay. Yes, you have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're going to this store, Azuki.
は？この店って。お待たせいたしました。カーテン開けますね。
Okay.
ちょっと待て。
Ah, she's so cute! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna take a screenshot so, you know, don't just, you know. Yeah, because.
聞いてねえぞ、こんなの。
Well, I wanted it to be surprise, Azuki. She mutters, her embarrassment face growing bright red. Hey, it suits you, Azuki.
似合ってるとか、似合ってないとか。
She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses, huh? Azuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. Oh, come on, it suits you very well. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this.
茶化すんじゃねえよ。私つ素材がいいからだろ。
Really? She's so cute when she tries to act tough. I agree. What, don't you think so, YouTube community? Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress though. Personally wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. But this really accentuates her figure. I don't know if I said that word right. Accentuates. But you know, I'm not perfect in English because I basically self-learned my English, so I apologize if I butcher some words. And I'm sorry that I have my accent, I really cannot help it. Even if her figure is that of a munchkin, her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too. Though I keep that part to myself.
なんでこんな格好させてんだよ。
Because you look cute on it.
フルメならこんなコスプレ喜ぶかもしれねえけど、私だぞ。
I already said it. Because you look cute on it.
それに、こんな高いドレス買われても、困るし。
Nope, it's not a problem. I think at least. This store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one day. The place we're headed has strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too.
は？ドレスコード？
Yep, dress code. I take very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. Here we are, Azuki. And just like before, I pull her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination.
着いたぞっ て、こんなとこでドレスコードって。
Yep.
こういうとこに来るなら、最初から言えっつうの。
Well, that wouldn't be a surprise now, would it? And I'm gonna take a screenshot because this is so cute! We're at the top of Yokohama's pride and joy. It's the tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the background of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass. Cheerio! And we gently clink our glasses together.
だからって、こんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの。
Oh, really? Even though you wanted to eat 25,000 yen costing tuna or something?
絶対あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろ。
You must really have fun watching me run all around the store. Yeah, I can say that.
歌唱もいい性格してるよ。まったく。
I do. You know, and you're part of my family, so I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃうめえけどさ。
But after puffing out her cheeks, she swirls her champagne around her mouth. The exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. I agree. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So, a famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try to chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki.
お礼なんて別にしてもらうほどのことはしてねえよ。
But I had to. You're part of my family, you know. And what kind of master would I be to my catgirls if I wouldn't take care of them? No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And well, thank you this way. It also lets you take a bit of a breather.
息抜き?
It seems like she's already gotten used to the place, though she still seems to be a little miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and, take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. That's my name. She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. But what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it is like to worry about younger siblings. So Shigure is trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, even though I hate that. And it seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay, though.
Kasho.
Yes, that's my name again. I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, You're an important part of our family too, you know. You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her.
Kasho?
Yeah. What it is? Azuki. I actually really love that adorable smile of hers. Even though she tries to act tough and all that, but deep inside, she's just as beautiful as every single one of the other cat girls as well.
ほんとおめえはカッコつけだな。
Well, maybe so, but
そんなんだからジゴロパティシエとか言われんだぞ。
someone might think you're some kind of tres leche cake baker. Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's impressed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently clink our glasses together again. Quick!
たまにはこういうのも悪くねえな。なんかワインに酔っ払っちまったみてえだし。
A little tipsy, huh?
ここにいる間だけはお姉ちゃんの看板置いとくことにするわ。
Alright. That's the Azuki I know. Always trying to hide her true feelings. That white smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though.
お兄ちゃんも底辺だな。
Trust me. It's more than being tough. It's a nightmare while Sigure is around. Oh, dear lord. Just tough as being a big sister, I think.
ちげえね。
We both empty our glasses in one gulp. And follow it up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. This is Azuki, the cat girl who always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses on top of our mouths at the same time.
じゃあ、その目的のケーキが出てくるまでは
Yes? Until one of the cakes comes out?
普段のお礼ってことで遠慮なく行かせてもらうわ。
I'm gonna give you the usual thanks, no holds barred. Ah.
財布の中身は大丈夫なんだよな。
We'll think about that later. Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure.
いくらカッコつけても、私はお兄ちゃんなんて呼ばねえぞ。
Fine.
歌唱がどうしても呼んでほしいって言うなら考えなくもねえけどよ。
I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing.
そういうことにしといてやるよ。
She has very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response. Cheers! Well, I have a bottle, but whatever.
じゃあ、改めて大事な家族に乾杯。
乾杯! We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. Ah, makes me so happy inside.
懐かしの我が家に帰ってきたな。やっぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな。
Well, you can say that again.
シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ。
It's nice to have a night out where you're treated like a Cinderella, though. Well, I hope that help you blow off some steam.
ああ、おかげさまでな。
You're welcome.
いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。礼は言っとくよ。
Ah. Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She's really settled down once we got back to a place he's familiar with.
そっちこそ何か参考にはなったのかよ。
Do you think we should ask that restaurant for a few pointers? Yeah, sure. I can see why not.
なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
An expensive restaurant like that isn't regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them.
ちげえね。
Yeah, I just love that little giggle there. Listen.
ちげえね。
Oh man. Well, we could try to copy the taste though. But of course, someone like me who's gotten his experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world famous pastry chef.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
Oh, really? What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直な感想だよ。バカ。
Really? I think if I have to think like who will be the most tsundere one of the cat girls, I think Azuki will take that place in clear swoop. As we continue to chat, I put my hand on store.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして。
Ah, fine enough.
明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな。
Sure, whatever.
特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから手がかかって目が離せねえし、あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと。カシオがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ。
Okay. She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet-talking her or anything.
あずき、お兄ちゃん。
Uh-oh. Coconut standing there wide-eyed.
ナッツ？なんでまだここに？
お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
Uh-oh. I sense some bad feelings about this one. What a terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it felt sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまでおだてるってどういうこと？お兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
Oh shit. Things have turned into 180 real fast. Well, wait a sec, calm down. Coconut, you got the wrong idea.
あずきだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. And she bites down on her lip. I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. Oh shit! I did something bad. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen even now if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation. If I don't choose my words carefully.
いや、だから、今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ？
Yeah.
そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっから、くだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？最低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。
いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな。 感触起こしてねえで、こっちの話聞けっつーの。
うるさい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ！大きいのは態度ばっかり！器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか！
Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's not really how it seems.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Okay. Azuki cuts me half and takes a step towards Coconut.
おい、ナツ。いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか？意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから。たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。こんな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。
No, we haven't!
あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。
No! I didn't lie to you! Coconut, really! Stop that!
大事な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。
No, it wasn't a lie!
お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Hey, that's over the line, Coconut!
あずき。
Oh shit, she didn't just did what I think she did she? She holds her cheek bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare Azuki in shock. Listen.
おめえはよ。
Oh, jeez.
どんな時だろうが、言っていいことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか？
それは。
そんなんだからガキって言われるのが本気でわかんねえのか
？Oh shit. Sorry, but I have to go a step back because I can't frick frack. Oh well. Forgive me, Coconut. I have to take a screenshot. Oh jeez. Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continuously glared at Coconut, steadfast. Oh shit.
僕だって。
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashed out of the room. There was a short silence followed by the ringing of chime at the store's entrance.
ってな、あのバカ猫が。
There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worried the most about Coconut.
うるせえよ。くそ。別に、私だって、手なんか出すつもりじゃ。
Azuki begins to cry through. Fuck! I can't do this. I'm starting to cry too. Shit. Azuki begins to cry, though she was the one who was slapped. Oh man. As he squeezes the offering hand tightly, offending. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and meekness. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, man. I gently pet Azuki as these emotions churn inside of her. A while back I tried to help Shigure and we ended up getting into a huge fight. The situation isn't so different. This situation, oh jeez lord. Oh. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret. Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. I need to finish this up. But I'm starting to well up as well. Jesus Christ. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Okay, I need to compose myself before I continue. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that?
いいわけねえだろ。んな分かりきったこと聞いてどうすんだよ。
Yeah, I get your word. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems to hurt, she looks at me.
言われなくたって分かってるし。
Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile.
たく、歌唱はほんと意外に暑苦しいよな。
Well, it's my cafe, so I'm the boss and you shall follow my lead.
くせえこと平気で言うカッコつきだし。
I'm not saying things calmly, trust me, even I try.
でも、ありがとな。おかげさまでへこんでる場合じゃなくなったわ。
This is just another thing that big sister has to deal with.
そうだな。お姉ちゃんは大変だ。
She's not smiling just as always.
じゃあ、ダメな妹を探しに行きますか。
Yeah, we have to find her quick. With deep breath, I put the hand on the shop's door. And pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. I find her at last standing by the railing of an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me, and her familiar long hair streams down on it. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me.
お兄ちゃん。
Her heterochromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her trained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut. Really. I lay my honest feelings out and breathe a deep, relieved sigh.
お兄ちゃん。
She lays her face back down on the railing. The sounds of her muffled sobs echoed throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconut, and we gaze at the pitch black sea at the night sky together.
わかってるんだ。僕がダメなのくらい。
This again. You're not useless.
お兄ちゃんに教えてもらってようやくほんのちょっと役に立つくらいだって。
She seems even bigger than the wavering starlight being reflected off the water's surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coconut to talk.
僕は本当に体が大きいだけで何の役にも立ててなくて。
You're not too big. And we always find you helpful, Coconut. Don't say that.
シナモンにもメープルにも年下のショコラやバニラにも。
That's not true, and you know it.
あんなこと言われたあずきにだって全然かなわないって分かってるんだ。分かってるから頑張ってるんだ。でもうまくいかないでも。僕だってお兄ちゃんやしぐれちゃんの役に立ちたいんだ。
You are being useful to me and Shigure-chan. And to everyone, Coconut, you are.
でもあんな風に言われたらさ、僕だって。
She tightly wraps her fist tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain, knowing that I can't do anything. Coconut, I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Words won't help, but...
お兄ちゃん。
Man. I put my arms around her trembling shoulders and tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. She's actually the most... I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. As giving her my strength, I embrace her and whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconut. Her voice is much calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chocolate might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maple says rude things to customers too. And Cinnamon always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. With a wry smile, I continue to look at the speechless Coconut. Azuki is always so sarcastic and it causes a lot of problems, but... And even Shigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. Sadly. But, you know, and of course, I'm always passing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. But even now, I'm at loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better.
お兄ちゃん。
Coconut, You may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy, but when it comes to physical strength, you have everyone beat, and you're always trying your hardest.
そんな、僕なんか全然頑張ってるうちに入らないから。
Okay. Look, Coconut. I bring her close and firmly embrace her shaking head. It all depends how you look at it. Human, cat, girl, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a good or bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their flaws? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her?
それは嫌いじゃない。そんなことで嫌になんかなれないよ。
Coconut murmurs, her voice shaky, as tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least that's how I feel.
お兄ちゃん。
Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious member of the Minaduki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my young sister like Shigure is. Ugh. Shigure. Ugh. Though. Even if you hate me, okay?
お兄ちゃん。ごめんなさい。さっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい。
It's all good, Coconut. Don't worry about it.
家族じゃないなんて、騙したなんて、僕、そんなこと少しも思ってないよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも、何よりも大事な家族なのに、あんなこと言ってごめんなさい。
Oh, oh man, be still my heart. The trickle of tears becomes a river, and she begins the wail, repeating "I'm sorry" over and over again. With Tokona's head nested against me, I gently rub her cheek. Hugging her tighter, I try to stop her from trembling.
さっきのだって分かってる。分かってるんだ。あずきはすごく口が悪いけど、僕のこと何も言わずにいつも助けてくれてるって。喧嘩ばっかりしちゃうけど、でも大好きなお姉ちゃんなんだよ。これであずきに嫌われちゃっても嫌いになんてなれないくらい好きなんだよ。
I gently wipe the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Oh man. This is hard to read, guys. Does it still hurt where Azuki hit you?
こんなのなんともないよ。きっとあずきの心の方が何倍も痛かったから。僕、あずきに謝らなくちゃ。もう許してもらえないかもしれないけど、でもちゃんと謝りたいよ。
Her crying gets louder, and she begins to howl over and over again. So, about Azuki. I take my hand off Coconut's cheek and turn around.
この距離なんだから、聞こえてるに決まってんだろ。
あずき。
With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment.
ほんとに手のかかるバカ猫だな、おめえは。
She approaches Coconut as she speaks.
ごめんなさい。ひどいこと言ってごめんなさい。
Oh man. That is just too perfect for words. I think I found the oh man, I think I found the thumbnail for this episode, guys. That's just beyond. I don't think not the other screenshots that I've taken has even remotely close good quality enough to compete with this thing right here.
あんなこと言われたからって家族の縁が切れるわけがねえだろうが、このバカ猫が血がつながってるとかつながってねえとかそういうもんじゃねえだろ。たとえナッツが認めなくてもおめえは私の妹なんだ。どんなに喧嘩しようが何を言い合おうが関係ねえ。それでも無条件に許せるんだから家族なんだろ。ごめんなさい、ごめんなさいお姉ちゃん。
They hug each other tightly, putting aside their issues and don't let each other go.
私が悪かった。許してくれ。ナッツが頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。だからもうピーピー泣くんじゃねえよ。妹泣かせる姉貴とか最低もいいとこだろうが。そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。ありがとうお姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。たく手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ、ナッツは。
Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face as he gently pats Coconut again and again. Oh man. Oh man. It was a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. As I tried to hold back my own tears, well, duh, I can't hold them back anymore. I've been defeated from the moment this fight started. Jeez. I look on Azuki and Coconut as they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11 p.m.
ごめんなさい。僕が余計な時間を取らせたから。
You haven't wasted any of my time, come on.
別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし。
Exactly.
いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。
今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。
うるせえ。私はいつも優しいんだよ。
She says, embarrassed, and snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Well, since you guys have made up to each other now, why don't you stay at my place tonight?
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって、私らを代わりにしようってか？
So like you say that you want us to sleep with you since chocolate and vanilla ain't there, is that it?
そんな手に乗るほど、私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。
代わりって、お兄ちゃん、それって。
No, I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making the rest up.
ま、確かに、今から帰るのも面倒だし。それならナッツと一緒でも仕方ねえかな。
I guess I've got no choice, even if it means I got to spend the night with Nuts.
本当に？じゃあ、あずきのことギューってしながら寝てあげるね。
よし、てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。
じゃあ腕枕で妥協するから。姉妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。
おい、カショウ、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
I don't know. This seems pretty similar to Shikore if you ask me.
言われてみれば、 そうだったな。
でしょ？だから今日は一緒に寝ようね、お姉ちゃん。
へえへえ、わかったわかった。今日だけはな。
はい、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
The stars in the night sky twinkle down on us, dreaming out a kiss, as we cheerfully make our way home. That's good. But I'm gonna end this episode right here. Oh man. That was probably the most hardest part to do right at this point. Whew. Man. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure what to call this episode, but I'll think of something. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know in the comments below what you think about the episode so far. Did it make you tear up? Did it make you laugh? What kind of emotions did this episode what kind of emotions this episode bring out from you and all that. So I'm going to end here. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll be doing more of these episodes soon, so don't go anywhere. I'll see you later. Have a great one, and bye bye.